In the Daddy Longball golf tournament that honored my Hanai cousin Donnie, who passed away he passed away in 80, I want to say 89 or 88. I had gone to work at the paper by then. In fact, he had gone to work at the paper right after the daily review. That's how I met him. Is we were weekend people at the paper, and also one of his cousins, Haim, my Hanai cousin, also was a weekend guy there too. So anyway, we, after a couple years after Donnie's death, Haim and I were in Tahoe. They own a cabin in South Shore, and we're driving to the golf course, and I said, we need to have a memorial golf tournament. And he looked at me, he was driving, and he said, I've been thinking the same thing. So him and I said, well, let's approach Moon, because it's Moon's full brother. And Moon said, oh my God, that's the greatest idea I've ever heard. So for 20-something years, I was directly involved with running the game day operations. I mean, I sent out the notices. I didn't handle the money or the courses, but I sent, or the prices. But I kept all the score. I spoke at the dinner. I announced the winners. It was an important part of my life for decades, until I got broke, sick, and then I retired. And I went up. The last year we were in Lodi, we drove up, and in fact, the year that my foot was hurt, and Marie and I, we stayed in Virginia City at the campground, and then I drove the car over to Tahoe when I wanted to. So anyway, a lot of times we played at Genoa Lakes, which is in Genoa, Nevada, in Douglas County. It's a very, very nice course. It's one of my top 2 or 3 favorites, and I've scored well there. I actually won there, so I was extremely happy about that. So anyway, 9 of the holes are up in the hill, and we're at the highest part of the course on the tee box, and in my foursome, though not in my cart, is one of the guys, Ross. Now, Ross used to work at the Honda dealer, and Ross is the guy who I sold my Trail 90 and my Sabre to for $650 when I wanted to buy the DeVille. So that's how I got rid of the Sabre and the Trail 90. Anyway, he was a crazy dude. So there's a sign just like this one that says, rattlesnakes. Well, he walks into the bush, into the sagebrush, and he says, hey guys, look at this. And he holds up a goddamn rattlesnake. And I'm thinking, dude, you are psycho. And he laughs and puts it down, and I'm thinking, dude, there's not going to be an ambulance out here anyway. You're going to die. He just laughed, and I thought, damn. So I have seen the guy right in front of me, Ross, pick up a rattlesnake with his bare hands and hold him up. Dude, that's a lot more ballsy than I'll ever be. So thanks again for sitting through yet another story time with Joe. And there you go.